with us. So you guys, I had to get a list of all of her achievements this year because it has been so extraordinary, her performance. She's a 2-time Paralympic swimmer. She is going to be a Paralympic triathlete. We know it in Los Angeles. She has swept the races this year, including at the highest World Series level in Yokohama. McClain, you are such an inspiration. We are so proud of you. She trains with Andy Potts at the Olympic and Paralympic Training Center, and we're so excited to hear what you have to say. Welcome, McClain.
Thank you, Vic. I'm here today to kind of talk to you guys about the impact of the foundation and what it does for athletes like myself. So like Vic said, I was a Paralympic swimmer. I competed in my first Paralympic Games when I was only 15. At 4 years old, I told my parents I wanted to go to the Olympics. They're sitting over here. They know I was silly because at 4 you don't know what the Olympics are. At 8 years old, I lost my vision, and the first question I asked my parents was if I'd still be able to swim. My goal was to compete in the Olympic Games. And once I learned about the Paralympics, I turned my sights from becoming an Olympic champion to a Paralympic athlete. I competed in my first Paralympic Games at 15, and I competed in the 2020 Paralympic Games for swimming. I didn't know what triathlon was. I had never run before. I had never ridden a bike, but I met the amazing Kirsten Sass, who is a legend at events like this. And she taught me how to run, she taught me how to ride a bike, and it went from there. I love triathlon. The community here is incredible, it's amazing. And I now live at the Olympic and Paralympic Training Center. I've been there for almost 4 years now, and it's an amazing place for athletes like myself, where I can live and train all in one spot. I competed collegiately for swimming, so I had a great community there, but moving to the training center as a visually impaired athlete, where I have physical therapists, I have athletic trainers, I have sports psychology, I have dietitians, I have the amazing Andy Potts as my coach day in and day out. I get to live there and train in this amazing community and get to come to events like this all through the support of the foundation. So it's really the team behind the team. It's not just the athlete at the start line, it's the coaches who got you there. It's my guide dog who sometimes leads me where I'm supposed to go. Say hi, Uzo. It's my guides, Kirsten, Jenna, Julia, and Lisa, who do the work to actually get me to the finish line. It's my parents who help support me. It's my grandmother who's sitting over there, my Mimi. It's my coaches, my teammates, my parents, everybody, including the foundation. Because without your support, we wouldn't have races, we wouldn't have the training center, we wouldn't be able to travel and compete all around the world. So I thank you all for your support and encourage you to continue to support athletes like myself. Because like my dad said, triathlon is swim, bike, run out of money. It's not a cheap sport, as you guys know. And especially for Paralympic athletes like myself. You don't want me racing on my own. I have to have my guide with me. And Uzo is a little too slow to be running beside me. So when I compete, I'm having to travel with my guide. We're paying for their hotel, we're paying for their airplane, we're paying for their food. In addition to that, have you guys seen a really fancy tandem bike? Yeah, you guys know, we like to name our bikes. Well, my dad named my $25,000 custom tandem bike Inheritance. So again, without everybody like you, without the foundation, I would not be able to cross the start line or even get to the finish line. So I thank you for all of that support and encourage you to continue to support athletes like myself.
Okay, that was amazing. I'm thinking we need those t-shirts for Milwaukee next year. Yeah, so I can run out money. Thank you, McClain. I actually had the fortunate ability to be in RIO in 2016 when Triathlon was debuted, and we swept the podium in one of our categories for our women.